I wanted to talk a little bit about expanding and a season of growth in your business for kingdom driven businesses. So, if you have a God centered business and you think that you are ready for growth, there's a couple things that I just want to share that might help you as you get started with that, because I know it can certainly be a little bit daunting. So, tip number one, first and foremost, and this is always every single day, check with your CEO. Talk to God. Has God put this on your heart? Have you been in prayer? Has your CEO said now is your season for growth? Because if you don't have that if you don't have that on your heart, that now is the time to expand, to grow your business, it's not time. It's not going to work out. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Trust in God. Consult with Him every day. And when God puts on your heart that now is the time to grow, then we can move forward. Next thing you're going to want to do is, in order to grow, you want to know exactly where you are. Because what's the point of growth, right? Like, what's the definition? It's to progress from a starting point, right? Well, in order to do that, you need to really have a clear understanding of what your starting point is. So I recommend doing a full business audit. That includes a financial audit. We want to look at your bank accounts, we want to look at your credit cards, wherever you're spending. We want to see exactly what you're spending on, how much, where your money is going. We want to see where your money's coming in, all those receivables, what's selling, what's not, at what price point, etc. Really get a full financial audit. Secondly, do a business audit. So this is looking at what policies and procedures do you have in place? What sales models are you using? Are they effective? What marketing strategies have you been using? Are they effective? What does your manpower plan look like right now? Will that need to change in growth? So in order to know that, you have to know what it looks like now, right? So that full audit is really going to be your next step after you know that God has put on your heart that it's a season for growth. So once you've done your audit, now it's really time to do that plan. It's really time to look at a strategic plan for your next year to 3 years. So do your next year in detail, and then look for a 3-year projection. So that doesn't have to be as detailed, but it will give you an idea. But sit down, there's software out there. I like Live Plan. That's a paid service. I think there are some free services as well. But take a look at what it's going to take, like where you want to be, what's your goal in growth, and what it's going to take to get there. So really look at that strategic plan and get it filled out. Just do it. It's going to give you the step-by-step instructions, your blueprint to get to where you want to go and make that growth a reality. And lastly, just always trust God. God's going to get you where you need to go. If He told you it's a season for growth, consult Him all the time. All right, guys, hope this helps, and we'll see you again soon.